in the bookstore with this save. So I was talking in the previous video that I just made about the lighting. Lighting was different because that was the bookshelf there was lit up. So the lighting in this room comes primarily from the fire, attracting shadows all over the place, which is it's just really weird and distracting. And if you're looking at those, I'm looking at those garlic over there. It's just I don't know. The lighting is just really distracting and really weird. Anyway.
Need something?
So what this mod does, this is Books of Skyrim. It adds in a bookstore to Solitude. I'll go outside and show you in a minute. I'm also covering a mod called Books. I believe is what it's called. I'm not going to bring up my mods in my menu because that's what caused my game to crash last time, and it took forever. So I'm not going to chance it. At the very end of this mod, I'll show you from the main menu the mods and the mod authors' names because I didn't write them down. So what Books of Skyrim, what Books does, is it adds in 200, I believe it said in the mod description, new books to Skyrim. These are books from previous games that are the books that are not in the current game.
You need to leave now.
Nope, I'm being asked to leave. So yeah, the mod author of this mod asked for feedback if everything is working, and this is something I've noticed. The lady will just ask me to leave randomly. Which, I mean, what a bitch. I mean, I'm here to buy books, and she kicks me out. Also, these NPCs, the two NPCs that are added, it's that woman you saw there who asked me to leave, and she also has a daughter. The two of them are added to Solitude. They will walk around. I've seen them walking around. And going to the inn and stuff like that. So they have schedules and everything like that. They're not just stuck in. So this is the building here, added into Solitude. There's the windmill over there. The Hall of the Dead is there. Castle Towers over there. It just adds it in right here, which works pretty well. There was a lavender that was growing here, and it was sticking up through the stairs, which is something that's I can always nitpick about, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go back in and see if things are different. If the lady's gonna be a little more hospitable. I will say that there is. Last time I saw an issue with her face.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Oh my, yes, there's definitely something a bit odd with her face. That's not even the worst I've seen it.
Yes?
This is something I've seen with a lot of faces that have.
Good afternoon.
Can you be quiet with their faces? Before she had all these like streaks across her face, like red streaks and green streaks, and it just looked like someone had come and cut up her face really bad. It looked disgusting, actually.
What do you need?
So right now her face is black, but the rest of her is white. What on earth is that? Is she supposed to be black? Why are you talking to me? Stop talking to me. All right.
Take a look.
So let's go in and check out the books. Even with that weird face mod, I still like having the extra building here and the books here. This is one of the new books added with books. As you can see, they're quite expensive, some of them. I'm tempted. I'm thinking of which one. This is a new one. I know a less rude song is in the base game, but I don't remember seeing a rude song. I don't know. That seems cool. That's not new. I don't know if this is new or not. That's not new. I think this one's new. That one's new. That one's not new, but I'll take it. That's new. That's new. I never even heard of that too. I never heard of that either. I'll buy those. Not gonna buy that one. Myth or Menace. Don't know what that's about. On Lycanthropy. Smuggler's Island. So this is a really expensive book. There must be something good in here. I don't know. Smuggler's Island. Oh, the Ethereum Wars. So yeah, the books mod does not make use of many unique book textures like this one, for instance, or the Mythic Dawn or the Dream Stride. It pretty much just uses regular old standard books, which is something I wouldn't mind seeing change in the future. More unique looking books. I've seen even a mod author take a regular old book and slap a destruction rune on the cover of it to make it look different, which is something also is pretty cool. I'll buy that. That sounds interesting. I'll buy that. That's not new, but I'll buy that. I don't know what that's about too. The banker's bet. Buy that. Man, this is an expensive book. You know, I don't mind shelling out lots of money for the magic books, but some of these are like. All right. And then watch this. Let me see. I have something around here. There we go.
Good day.
So yeah, those are the two mods right there. I don't really think I have to showcase it any further than that. They're pretty. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Adds in a bookstore and adds in a whole bunch of new books. So yeah, to the mod author, the face, fix the face. The face is weird. Like I said, it's not even the worst I've seen it. It one time had all these weird lines across it, and it was gross and creepy because they just basically looked like lacerations, like somebody had just wrapped her face up in barbed wire, and just and then there was like it just looked so weird. And I'm not too sure how I feel about them actually being able to walk around and being part of the City of Solitude with her face mod, with her face being messed up. I'm gonna say if her face is messed up, she should just stay in that building so I don't have to look at her, because she's just breaking my immersion with. That's pretty much mainly what it is, just breaking my immersion if she's out here walking around with this weird glitched face. I mean, at least if she's in there, I can ignore her the most of the time. But anyway, it's a pretty okay mod. It's not the most adventurous of mods in terms of doing something new, but it just adds something in, a little bookstore, which is cool. Definitely a nice place to go and just buy books instead of having to go and steal them from every library in Skyrim. And then this new book mod is pretty cool also, because I don't know much about the Tribunal, and it'd be nice to learn about the Tribunal. And there was a book about alchemy I read that was pretty cool. Not this one. It was the basics of alchemy. Where did that book go? I just saw it. It's called the basics of fundamentals of alchemy or something like that. And it makes me wish that we had like a.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No, I don't want to play tag with you. Like a mortar and pestle that we could actually carry around with us and like and actually just access alchemy wherever we are, because that's realistic. You can do alchemy if you have a bowl and something to mash it up with. You don't need to have a station or a laboratory for it. Stop talking to me.
Would you like a tune?
No. Now, what was I saying? So yeah, and I wish kind of we had a more intricate alchemy system, because it talked about alembics being used and all these other things, but off topic. That's just, if anyone's listening, that's my wish out there. A more complex alchemy system.
I thought adventurers were supposed to.
Anyway, man, these kids are just bratty. Oh right, is this the new?
Pop says I won't see Rog very much.
That's the new kid that's added, I think.
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
So I don't have a problem with her. She's just running around with the other kids. Being a good kid. Anyway, that's the mod right there. Really short and simple mod review.